against export controls only works if you assume that AGI is not arriving soon, which he implied doesn't really care about AGI or necessarily believe in it. If AGI is 2 to 3 years away, which is what OpenAI, Anthropic, and Google are all building towards, then compute is the most dangerous strategic asset on Earth. You don't sell it to geopolitical rivals. But if AGI is decades away or never coming, then they're just chips, and the market logic holds. Jensen argued the market logic point. So one of the best analysts covering this put it pretty plainly. There's no hint that Jensen thinks he's running anything other than an ordinary computer hardware business, except one that's scaling uniquely large and very fast. The CEO of the company that's powering the entire AI revolution just doesn't seem to think that the revolution ends where the labs say it does. He's obviously not anti-AI, he's just not AGI pilled in the way that most of these guys are. And that matters because the entire financial case for $650 billion capex, the $1 trillion valuations, the emergency government meetings about mythos, all of this assumes that we're heading somewhere transformative. There is some sort of a destination. Jensen is selling the infrastructure for that journey, but he doesn't seem to believe in the destination. What that comes down to is that he is selling the shovels for the gold rush. He doesn't have to believe in the gold. He just has to believe that other people believe in the gold. But what's breaking people's brains is that this whole AI economy runs on belief, investment, and narrative. And the man at the center of the hardware layer, the one who benefits the most from that belief being very strong, he just argued on camera like someone who thinks this is just very good business, not a civilization-changing technology, a business. And maybe that's the best guy for the job. He's level-headed. You don't have to believe in God to build a church, I guess. The shovel seller doesn't need to believe in gold. He just needs the line at the hardware store to keep growing. Right now, the line is very long. The question is what happens when people in line realize that the guy behind the counter isn't looking for gold either. And people seem to have realized that today.